Okay, this is one of unit we installed. This is York central air conditioning for home. And I want to quickly talk about should you be covering the unit during winter, or should I not be covering the unit? I get a lot of this call, people calling, should I be covering my unit with cover my air conditioning, or should I not cover? So I'm gonna a little bit talk about it, and then throw some of my idea. Again, it's not really our selling features. That's not the reason why I'm going to speak against or not speak in favor, but I'm just going to speak my mind how it is. So for this unit, it's a 4-ton York unit. It's a choice. You can choose to cover the unit with your AC covered, or you may choose not to cover. The unit is designed for a very harsh weather. It's designed for winter, it's designed for snow. It doesn't really have any problem. I've not, in my years of experience, I've not seen anywhere maybe the cold or the snow become a danger to the unit outdoor. I've not really seen that. Even up to the circuits, even they are all designed to be outdoor. So how about the rooftop unit? The rooftop unit, they are up on the roof. They never really cover. They meet, there's a lot of snow, there's a lot of storm, and they are there. As long as it is installed properly, you don't really have any problem should you cover or should you not be covered. So one reason people choose to cover, I'm going to take you to another unit where the unit was covered. Have a AC cover on it. That is the client or the customer choice. So again, that is the customer choice if they choose to cover. But one thing I also noticed, when people cover and then they kind of forgot that they covered the unit, and after the storm, after the snow and the winter is all cleared out, they forgot to take off the cover, and they just turn on the AC when it's warm. If they did not call a technician, or if they did not call any contractor to look at it, they just turn on the AC, and when the cover is in there, then there's going to be a problem. The unit won't start. The unit will start, but it won't work properly, and then it's going to be, they now begin to call a technician and say, oh, my unit is not working, only for the technician to come on here and see that, oh, there is a cover on it. That's why that's why the AC wasn't really working well. So another reason why people will want to cover is that if you live in a neighborhood where there is a lot of grown-up, I would call it like trees all around. There are some plants all around, and then this plant, they blow leaves. The leaves shed off during fall time, and then the leaves fall on the air conditioning. So then it makes it difficult for the air conditioning to be really stinky. So they covered it, and that will really help to protect it, to avoid all those leaves from during the fall season from falling on the unit. So based on that, that could be a reason why people, I will say yes, if you want to cover, yeah, you can cover, but not because there is snow, not because it is cold. So that should not be a reason. But the reason I will say yes is good is because you don't want the leaves to fall on it. So I'm going to take you to the next unit where it was covered, so you see what I'm talking about. Okay, so here is another unit that is covered. This is a carrier, and it's same 4-ton installed. We installed this unit say about 7-8 years ago, but the client chose to cover it. We hope that when the it's time to turn on the AC, the client should not forget that, oh, this cover is on it. If they forget, then the unit won't really work properly, and then before they know it, they have to start calling HVAC contractor to say, oh, my air conditioner is not working, so I don't know what's going on. So, but only for the HVAC to come here and say, oh, you know what, there is a cover in here, hence the air conditioner is not working properly. So for people who choose to cover, yeah, you can cover if you have leaves, if you have grown-up trees or leaves falling and shedding on your central air conditioning unit. Yes, I will say yes, you can cover. But if not, then there is no need. The unit is really built tough to withstand the cold. It's built tough to withstand the weather. So I won't really say there's any reason to cover. So you cannot see should you be covering or should you not be covering. So again, the choice is now for the owner to decide. It's not really, and if it doesn't really affect the air conditioning, whether you cover or you don't cover, whether there's snow or no snow. Because I just give you an example. The unit up on the roof is never covered. Nobody go up to the roof to cover the unit, but they really withstand weather and they really work well. This same unit could be up on the roof there, and nobody's gonna go there to cover it. So the only reason, like I said, covering it is to avoid leaves falling inside to cause maybe any debris or anything. There's no reason. So again, I'm going to leave you to the choice of covering or not covering. Anyway, put in your comment below and subscribe to HVAC mechanical system. So thanks for watching. So I'm going to just show you. You can see this is our neighborhood. You can see there is not really much reason to put a cover in here. There's no grown-up trees. There's no really any flower now that shed to throw leaves in here. So I do not really see any reason to really cover. But again, this is the choice. If you love to cover it, please cover. And when you cover, remember to take off the cover. Thank you.